Hello, amphibious tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play some more E.V.O. Search for Eden with the most major fixed ROM hack we've ever seen. We're in Chapter 2, The Age of Land, or Amphibians, and there's supposed to be plants everywhere, but honestly the world looks surprisingly dry, so let's go find out what's going on. Sadly, all that 2,500 E.V.O. points is gone. And now we're a dumb lizard. At least we can eat the crabs. Take that, crabs. But yeah, we're really bad again. 1 biting power, 1 jumping ability, 1 defense point, 2 agility points. There are more things to upgrade this time, including... These are kind of neat. We'll talk about them later on, but this is our first, like, intelligence upgrade kind of idea. Bunch of tails, starting to get more expensive in the second chapter. Some dorsal fins still. Okay. Also a very cheap Remceratops jaws. I wonder why that's down there. Is that what we have right now, maybe? We've got the Ikustiga body, and then some armor bodies sound pretty cool. Very expensive bodies. We've got some horns. Maybe they'll be better than last time. We'll see. And even more options for jaws. We've got frog jaws. Nice. Anyway, for now... Jump. E.V.O. tip. Welcome to the world of amphibians. If you evolve your tail, you will increase... kill. Attack power. And your HP. Oh, not again. I'm sorry, everybody. This is dumb. I was not expecting this to be a repeating problem. Cursed Let's Play of E.V.O. Well, I can highly recommend not using the major fixes ROM hack, because it has so far broken far more things than it's fixed. And that's going to be a pain in my neck all the way through. Anyway, we can go up or we can go left. Let's go left for now. Because, you know, it's the Ocean of Pain. That's where we were, like, 1,000,000 years ago. Back to the water. It's been a while. Now we're a swing frogfish thing. Uh-oh. Koala fish! We are koala fish. It is very difficult for us to evolve or fight against other creatures, so we stay as we are. They might be strong enough to beat frogfish. 4 experience? What kind of world is this? Major fixes needed patch, yeah. Yeah, I definitely can't recommend this one, sadly. I mean, I really wasn't expecting much, but I wasn't expecting it to make it a downgrade. Most ROM hacks that I've done for the Let's Plays have been very successful, honestly. It takes a while for the language and writing to evolve, that's true. We haven't really figured that part out yet. The land of the timid Ikustiga, which is what we are. They're just even smaller than us. So, now we're on land. Hey, more than 4 experience. Deal. But, you might notice... Oh, there's, like, dragonflies up here. Can't get them. We're not going to get a lot of experience here 10 at a time if they always run away. 2-second delay on YouTube? Well, someone write a sternly worded letter to YouTube. Because how dare they add a delay between chat and myself. Land of... Anyway, these are not timid. They're a little bit more aggressive. And they give you a little bit more experience. And honestly, not running away is better in my books, so... If we're gonna grind, I'd rather grind these guys. I am mostly just spamming the Y button, to be honest. But, there is some timing that helps. Like, live video has delay. Typically... I mean, I don't know. I'm no expert on how YouTube does things. What should we upgrade first? Did the patch come with any saved memories? No, it didn't do anything like that. It's not a cheating patch. It's supposed to just fix a couple translation things instead of make them worse. So we need 200 bucks to get a better jaws. We can get a power tail though for 100, and I think the tail is what you're supposed to start with. Power tail. What does the power tail give us? A little bit of HP, a little bit of agility, but more jumping power mainly. Now we can jump higher. You don't even think YouTube's an expert on what YouTube does? Yeah. Let's do this land again, because we're going to get in trouble if we don't get some evolution here pretty quick. But I want to show off another trick here. Welcome to now we can jump on things. So now that we're an amphibian, you can deal damage by jumping. So we've got the down stab. Jumping is not as good as biting, apparently. It's kind of like the down stab from Link to the Past, or not Link to the Past, from Zelda 2. Legend of Zelda. Okay, this is going terribly. Never upgrade to the power tail, just upgrade your jaws. Blue, always upgrade your teeth. I just want to make it more interesting for the future tubers, and here we are getting killed by a mosquito. Yeah, I think the 200-point jaw upgrade would have been better here. I'm gonna die. Well, survival of the fittest. Never upgrade your power tail. Sorry, you've been defeated. I will revive you. Please keep this a secret from my father, the sun. Your E.V.O has been reduced. Well, he can't take what I don't have. So she just cheats anyway, even after you die. Alright. So that was good. Let's try this again. How many points did we lose? Half of them, probably. So we're down to 62. We gotta get to 200 or something. What are we looking for? What'll actually get us out of this hellhole? We could get a dorsal fin right now. I don't know if that's gonna help. We've already got the dumb power tail that didn't do very much. You know, even this is wrong. That's not the right name. Okay, hold on, guys. I got a plan. We're gonna try something out. I can't go that way. Of course not. Okay, I'm gonna finish this screen. Then we're gonna save, and I'm gonna try to get out of this ROM hack. You don't want to try to switch over save states, but maybe a hard save, we can just reload it in the not ROM hack. Because I think it's actually messed up a whole bunch of text entries, including the names of some of your evolutions. Wish I'd been aware of this earlier. But I'm pretty sure the names there were wrong in the evolution chart. And that's just too much. That's too much, man. Alright, so what we'll do, we will save the game, and then I will close it. Well, actually, hold on. I just have to tab out. It'll just take me a second here. Real professional Let's Play. Let's see here. Where did it save my SRM file? So if you're playing along, this is going to be an experiment. Why is it not? Interesting. Usually it's... I guess I can check my path. Okay, hold on. Settings... Directory... Yeah, it's supposed to... Where'd my save file go? Come on! Why is everything... killing me today? Oh, there they are. Okay. E.V.O, search for Eden, patched. So what I need to do is make a copy, rename it, not patch, so E.V.O secret for Eden, search for Eden, And then I just have to copy over my unpatched ROM and load that up, and we'll see if it works. Maybe we can just cheat the system here. But yeah, this is going to be really annoying if everything is translated incorrectly like that. So I'm going to give this an honest effort to see if I can fix it. I don't really want to have to restart everything. That would suck even worse. Alright, so files are all set up. Let's see what happens here. Will it blend? So now we're loading the original not patch version, which I'll update on the side assuming this works. We're off to a great start. Hi Gaia. I don't think it realized I had a save file, did it? Hold on. Everything is just taking longer than I would like. Oh, I hit new game. Because, of course I would. Haha! Is this gonna work? Can I do it? I may have done this. I mean, I had a pretty good idea this would work, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, what does it look like now in our evolutions? There you go, original dorsal fin. That's better. Remove. Now everything's working. All right, fixed. All right, let's update a couple little things on the side there, and we're good to go. Hey there, Plaskar, and everyone else. Without the patch, isn't there like an entire stat? I mean, the patch doesn't do anything. So far, all the patch does is make things work less. I mean, then, if there's a stat that always does nothing, even the patch is not fixing that. Alright. I assume you're meaning like attack power strength, which typically in... might be like jump damage in this version. Glad you enjoyed the Might and Magic Let's Play, of course. Anyway, gameplay, there should be no changes here. The only difference will be the translation, as far as I'm aware. Alright. We're gonna get some better jaws. Kill you. Haha! Look at all the experience from that mosquito. Stupid mosquito. Alright, let's get some better jaws. Clearly, all I can rely on is my teeth. Frog jaws need to go. Alright, now we're actually a very friendly looking Iskutiga. Oh, but killing things in one bite. Oh, that's all I ever wanted. Alright, what are we gonna look for next? We could at least get some dorsal fin. It's pretty cheap. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that one gives us exactly. A little bit of agility, I think. I think that's just +1 agility. Just a little bit faster. Anyway. Feeling a little bit better about our current, we've got one upgrade to our tail, one upgrade to our teeth, and a dorsal fin. So, hey. We could probably farm the mosquitoes for a while. And no, I don't have a copy of the mosquito. I don't have a copy of the mosquito. I don't have a copy of the manual laying around though. Okay, more amphibians. Let's see. Get out, stranger! This land is owned by the elder who takes care of plants. Yeah, we don't really want to mess with him yet either, to be honest. Hey, 30 XP for one bite. As always, upgrading your teeth are all that really need. That's all you really need. A little bit of timing and a good bite. That's what you need. I guess you could go for a jumping game, but at this point, jumping seems to just get me killed. So, do I have enough to upgrade? I'm not sure if the horn's gonna do us much good in this body either. It would be nice to have a better body for sure. Which one of these upgrades your bite strength? Each one of these has like a specific, like one stat it upgrades. Don't actually tell me. We'll test them all out as we get there. I think it's like Jep Roll or something. Anyway, the secret for the back of the head is they each have like, one makes you jump higher, one gives you defense, one gives you attack power, one gives you something else. Well, there's not a lot of cheap upgrades. We could go for the better dorsal fin. Or save up for the body. We'll do a little bit more showcasing different bodies off. There we go. So now we've got... I don't know if that changed much again, but maybe +1 agility, +1 jump. Problem is, I think I'll just demonstrate what happens here if you're just playing along, not knowing what you're doing. Hey there, Jadis. It's a great game. It is pretty grinding, though. Boss Ikustiga. I congratulate you on passing through the protected land. But this is the final area. I am the strongest of the Ikustiga. I am Dibustiga. Did you laugh at me? Do you think my body looks funny? I know you are laughing at me. You make me angry. I'm going to defeat you. And we're dead. So this guy... I mean, he does a lot of damage, and I have no evolution points to heal. Okay. You know. And then he just spit up some slime and killed us instantly. So typically you have to grind for a bit to kill this guy. Sorry, you've met a boss. You're dead. There's, you know, we could probably kill him with our current power if we're planning, if we practice a bit. But he's like... Maybe, yeah, he's no joke. Let's go finish exploring before we commit to fighting that boss. We'll go to the empty land. Eat some plants. You hear something whispering in the air above you. Captain, the green crystal has the power to change your body back to the way it was before, doesn't it? Yes? But Captain, isn't it wrong to operate the process in reverse? This crystal must be bad for the evolution process. Absolutely not. I will not take responsibility for anything that happens. It is still good for the future of this planet. We now have one chance to change a creature recorded into an earlier log. Turning into the manta ray right now, or the fish, wouldn't help us. So, kind of pointless. Anyway, that's green crystal. They're pretty cool. That's all there is over there. I guess we could have gone that way first. So, we're going to try to get a little bit of an upgrade here. Try not to spoil the entire game in chat there, though, please, guys. Get out, stranger! Yeah, there you talk. We already had that discussion. So I think, as far as XP goes, your best bet is either this area with the little, whatever you call these guys, little flip in the air guys, or trying to fight the mosquitoes in the other area. Sadly, this is kind of an annoying part of the game where you don't get very many points for fighting, and there is a really nasty boss that's locked in, basically. Maybe it's a little bit more efficient if we do this zone. Alright. So, like, I guess the other lizard things that flip you in the air, they do give you double the experience of these guys, but I think, well, I guess you only get 30 from the mosquitoes anyway. Ooh, we got a radioactive one that time. That's better. I guess maybe in this area they respawn a little bit more efficiently. All I really want to feel a little bit more comfortable about the boss fight is 500 for a body upgrade. Either that or you save up a couple hundred and just use the evolution healing trick, which I'm going to try not to do. Just for once. A traveling salesman. Alright, so with 500, we still get our butt kicked. I'm going to try upgrading my body a little bit. We ate a bunch of food. Let's get a model body. Alright. Now we're looking strong. 1 more point of defense. That's like nothing. 5 HP and 1 point of defense. Alright, that's not going to be enough. Like, that's great. But it's not enough. Also, it's nighttime. Oh, that's right. If you're really struggling, you can just wait till night and eat them when they're asleep. I forgot about that. If you're having a really hard time in this area, you can just cheese that. Although night doesn't last very long. You know, in the Land Before Time, day-night cycles were a little different than they are nowadays. Well, I don't think there's any other cheap upgrades. Like, everything else that's a good upgrade is going to cost us, like, multiple hundreds. There is some AI exploits that work on the frog boss, and I'm not confident I know how to do them. So we've got a power tail. The spring tail is 500. I guess getting one of these is only 300. We could do that. But the dorsal fin upgrade is 1,000. The next body is 2,000. The next jaws. We could probably try to get the next jaws, but I'll just get one of the back of the head upgrades. Hopefully I picked the right one. What I'm looking for specifically is bite power. But we'll take a random guess, because normally you wouldn't know. I have a good feeling about Jepril. It might be defense, actually. Nope, that was the correct one. Woohoo! Now we do 8 damage per bite, which is a significant upgrade. Alright, we'll be fine now. One of them gives you a bunch of defense, which is really good. One of them gives you a bunch of attack power, which is amazingly good. One of them makes you jump really high, which is kind of fun. And I think one makes you run really fast. One's agility, one's jump power, one's attack power, one's defense power. So they're just kind of neat. What about the horns? Horns are not good. I mean, I'll buy it soon enough, but like really, the horns are pretty bad most of the time. Alright. Well, now we're biting for considerably more damage. He's doing a bit less to us. Actually, he's doing a lot less to us, but he's still... Yeah, we got him. It's just a DPS race. Easy. Oh, wait. Don't have a drink, Blue. Get your meat. Alright, 400 experience. Not bad. Yay! We're fed. You're great! Yeah, I am. You're strong! Considering your great strength, I have something to ask of you. Could you do me a favor? But thou must. Thank you. Actually, this land used to be covered with plants. Suddenly, insects started to evolve extremely abnormally. These insects ate all the plant life, leaving this place like a desert. They're trying to eat any remaining plants around the area. They refused our proposal to coexist. Now they are attacking our people. The father of this child went to try and persuade them, but he has never returned. Daddy, could you please help us? We just run off. Alright, so turns out there's some insects, some big dumb insects, that are messing everything up. Hold on. That's a little bit off. It's not centered. Boy, if you've been watching that for the last hour, that probably was annoying. It's not properly in the middle of the screen. Yeah, so some insects showed up, killed all the plants, and now the lizards are starving to death, and they're not very happy about it. Alright, the domain of Profasu, ancestor of the cockroach. Those pesky amphibians are coming again. So, I guess like the one downside with our cool new jaws is when you kill something, it goes flying backwards. Normally when you kill them, they don't go that far backwards. But this is a great land. Ooh, radioactive cockroach meat. So it would be real nice if you could get to this area before the frog boss. But, you know, this is fine. So what should we buy? Now that we're rich. Let's see here. We could get better jaws, although it's kind of funny at this point. We already do so much damage, it doesn't even matter, but here you go. 15 damage. 15 damage. So that's going to be probably where we're going to have to grind for a little bit. But let's go look around before we go back. Just going to eat roaches all day. Who am I? Oh, I don't know. Who are you? So now there are bees or wasps trying to eat these little ikustegas or whatever little babies are called. And we can just eat them both. Deal. They radioactive meat there for 300. That was a good deal. These guys are pretty strong. They can survive a 15 damage bite. Not bad. Hey, don't you sting me. Okay. Note to self, bees are still the worst. I mean, we always knew it. But, just in case you forgot, bees are still terrible. One of the aliens showing up? What aliens? Not till 1969 or whatever it was. Xenonauts hasn't started yet. The loss of HP? What are you talking about? We're doing just fine. Friendly meat. Meat can't be friendly. All meat is tasty. Okay, now those guys, if you had more jump ability, you could just jump up there and eat them. It does technically say -5 HP. That's pretty weird. I guess they're poisonous. It's probably more because the bees stung them. They're full of venom or something. Okay, well the bees are killing hundreds of these guys. So many bad bees. Might have an upgrade at 1,000 here, so let's see. Oh yeah, meat will rise up to wherever your head is, so if you just hold still, it'll come to you. Alright, so we've got the max jaw upgrade, that's good. We could save up for scaly body at this point pretty easy. We could definitely go for one of the dorsal fins, and we will do that. And we could also upgrade our thorny... I think we'll go for the tail first, because it'll be a straight upgrade. I'm pretty sure one of these makes you jump higher, and one of them makes you do more damage when you land, and then one of them does both. So... maximum tail! Still only does 3 damage. It's not great for damage. Man, those bees are just too aggro for me. Time to get out of there. Alright, so before we go into this cave of death, let's go back to the cockroaches for a minute. This is kind of like your anglerfish area in the first in the first game. In the first area, you know what I mean. So I think the bees give you a little bit more, but it's so much easier to kill than cockroaches. Although, if I remember correctly, if you stay here until nighttime, then it's bad, because cockroaches can fly, as we all hate. Know and hate. I played Metroid Fusion. I have played many Metroid games, yes. I should play a million different games. You should play that game and then upload it. Because I've never even heard of it. Alright, so I'm going to farm up... oh, I'm thinking around 3,000. Because there's one more 1,000 upgrade, and then I can get the 2,000 body upgrade. Again, Mostly just because this is nice and speedy, nice and efficient. Now, I remember having bad things happen when I ran to the left on the screen, but let's see what happens here. See you later, Rob. So far, nothing bad happened running to the left. Well, we can buy that dorsal fin upgrade. We'll get the body upgrade first. We don't have very much defense. And we have tons of offense, so yeah, we're good on that. So just for records, we've got, 42 HP, 2 defense, 6 agility. Let's upgrade to scaly body. You could save up for armor body, but I'll save that for a little later. Hey, that's pretty metal. I like that one. That's a nice looking one. So that's 2 more points of defense. I think we lost 1 agility, but didn't really lose anything else. And taking less damage, definitely good. And we can still move fairly quick. There you go. Never fight a cockroach that you can't kill in one hit. Ah, that's why nighttime is dangerous. They come from left and right. I think. Yeah. I had a feeling this was a bad area at night. So that's one of the cool things about this game, like as we get further along, they sort of add new layers of mechanics. Not a ton of them, but I thought it was pretty cool when I first played it. Little additions as you get deeper into it. So we're going for 1,000. We're going to buy one of the dorsal fin upgrades, and maybe we'll save up a little bit more after that for emergency healing, and then we'll move into that cave. The cockroaches are still faster than me. Alright, let's get, Edosaurus, Thorn, or Jumping. I don't rely on jumping all that much. Like, it's good to have a nice high jump height, but I don't think I want the jumping dorsal fin specifically. I think I like the... I forget what the stats are on them all. I think the Thorn one's the one I typically go with. So that gave us some more defense. Yeah, a little bit of defense, that's nice. Congratulations, Nightwind's evolved. Yeah, so a couple more HP and some defense. I guess Thorn and defense, that's pretty solid. The other one for jumping might be nice. I bet you the other, like there was $3,000 options. I bet you one was for agility, one was defense, one was jump. I bet you. Anyway, we should be good now. It's nice to have some backup evolution points, as you know how bosses work in this game. But once we're out of this area, I think we should be fine here. Our agility is a little low, but other than that, we're pretty good. Oops, that's not the area I wanted to go to, sadly. I guess we're gonna eat some more bees? Eat everything. I guess you only get 20 experience from the little guys, so at this point, messing with them isn't that helpful. Killed one off screen. Oh yeah. Alright, let's do this. Why was I doing all that grinding? Well. Cave of the King Bee. I was supposed to try and persuade the King Bee, but I've been badly injured. Is there anyone who can tell the King Bee how important living in peace is? Telling someone who's just spent the entire timeline eating everything he runs into. Sir, you look very strong. I have a favor to ask. I'm about to pass away. Please eat the food I have collected so that you may become strong enough to defeat the King Bee. If you can defeat the king bee, it will enable the plants to recover and grow again. But I wish I would have met my son before I pass away. Well, I guess we eat him. Nice, 1000 XP. We're just gonna save that, maybe for some horns. Yeah, we don't need... We could make our body smaller and faster, but that would be dumb. Maybe once we have armor body, because that gives us a ton of defense, but I think it slows us down a bit. But yeah, we're mostly maxed out already. I mean, we're basically maxed out, other than switching things like this. We don't have a horn. I mean, yeah. You can spend a lot of money on horns that just aren't really good. Yeah, I don't know why this guy's like, we should all live in peace. And then like, all I've been doing is just eating everything I run into. Including these little worms. I assume they're supposed to be bee larvae. So we're eating their babies now. Radioactive bee babies. But it's okay because we have more in common with the lizards, so the lizards are the good guys. And after you eat all his babies, oh, here comes another amphibian. You've evolved strangely. Did you use the crystal's power? I ate a couple crystals, but nothing serious. As I said before, the only way to satisfy our large appetite is to devour all the plant life we can find. If you feel the way we have chosen to live is wrong, maybe you should change it. I mean, I've literally done the same thing. I've just eaten everything I ran into. You may only change it one way, though. By force! Alright. Big bad bee. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, we're dead. That's the spirit. Oh, I hate these bees. This is what always happens. I should have cheated and healed, but here, that's what I get for trying not to cheat. And we're almost fully upgraded, and it's still just destroyed. Did I mention that the bosses in this game, they go from 0 to 100 real quick? Fighting a bunch of enemies that can't even hurt you, and then suddenly, oh yeah! Alright, round 2. Just lost half my evolution points. All the stuff the guy died. He died to make us stronger, and we just immediately died as well and lose it all. So the trick is, of course, to be more aggressive. Don't let him do anything, and suddenly it's done. Easy. But like, if I did that the first time, then you guys would never have seen what he actually does. And how terrible he can be. So, yeah, I basically just have to try to keep him stun locked and just don't let him ever get an attack off. I'm a dragonfly. You may call me Megausu. You got it. I didn't agree with the way of the king bee either. I'll give you some advice. You have no strong enemies ahead. At this point, you don't need to evolve. The sand eater in the next area is very... There are no strong enemies ahead. You're fine. By the way, there's a strong enemy in the next area. I suggest you run away. Get him. Liar. Friggin' Megasaur. Alright. Try to be careful. Yeah. You guys, you can just buzz right off. Alright, there's an antlion thing, whatever they call it. Historically, we just leave them alone. I'm pretty sure you can kill them, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, we'll leave them alone. Or just die. Let's try not to die. Well, that one spawned underneath me. I couldn't do anything. Hey, look, green! Now we can evolve into a fish again. Yay! Everyone loves... Okay, we're... This game. I should have... See, this is why you end up always evolve healing, which I do consider cheese. But you lose half your experience points every time you die, so you should just spend 100 to heal. Like, it's so dumb. Oh, man. Yeah. The mechanics for hit, you know, getting stun locked and hit and stuff. It's not the best action, you know, RPG kind of game. I just can't get through this area without taking like half my HP and damage. Should have evolved back into the fish. Yeah, fish in the middle of the desert, that'll work perfectly. So good. Alright, what's over here? The Edosaurus. You can't get through here if your body is still the same. It's the era of reptiles. The era of plants and insects has ended. Alright, what you guys got? 80 experience? I'll take it. Hi, dude. Just chill. Whoa! There's some damage for you. Holy smokes. Everything's so rude. I mean, sure, I do 15 damage and kill things in one bite, and I'm complaining about them doing 9, but... At least they give me 80. That's nice. You're worth like 3 cockroaches, or, well, 2 cockroaches. God, the stun lock! Okay, let's start cheating. Let's evolve ourselves a horn. Original horn. That's so bad. 27 damage before I can even blink. The combos are just crazy, so I don't really want to grind on those. I mean, they die in one hit, but if you miss, they just kill you in a combo. Alright, Mosu Chop. Oh yeah, these guys. Only worth 60 though. That's a real real life enemy, right? Like that's a real life animal. They just pop out of the desert, turn invisible, and try to jump on you. At least they're easier than easier to get the timing on the attack than the whatever those last guys were called. So, like the problem is we're kind of out of areas here. I've got the best jaws, arguably the best fin, the best tail, my most useful back of the head. I didn't really show off the other options, but they just give you different sort of stat upgrades. Probably need to get armor body. The horns really don't matter too much, other than healing. Really, the only use for horns is getting healed. Are these like sand pigs? It's pretty common in Arizona. Those are real creatures and they live in the real world? Well, there's only one more area. I don't want to go there yet. Hold on. We're going to get that armor body at the very least. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit of grinding. Probably if I hadn't, you know, died twice, we'd have enough XP by now, but... It might be a little faster fighting the cockroaches, but I'm just gonna stick with these guys. It should be okay. They respawn, so we can kind of just go back and forth. Seems pretty safe. Pretty quick. It is the game of grinding. You can't evolve if you don't grind. The only thing we're not getting is saves coming out of this game so far. I generally find hitbox detection is a lot safer on the ground. So jumping around and getting all agile and stuff just results in taking a bunch of extra damage because you, it's difficult to land exactly where you want and just not get caught by an enemy attack. Oh look! They don't live underground at night. Hey, 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 hey! Stop that. I probably should spend more time exploring these areas at different times, because clearly there's lots of little changes like that. I kind of wish this game had a little bit bigger areas, actually. Basically, every map or every zone is... You can just jump or fly across the entire area really easily and just ignore all the enemies. And you'd rarely see nighttime versions of enemies unless you specifically just grind in every zone. So, it's just kind of interesting. Alright, so like 4 more of these, we can get our armor. I'm curious if maybe going... I'm not sure. Generally being the small body is less preferable, but sometimes being a little bit more evasive and harder to hit is useful. Alright, so we're currently at 45 HP, 6 defense, 5 agility. We're probably going to lose some agility though. Armor body. Oh yeah, purple Ankylo go. We got 45 HP, 8 defense, and 4 agility. Hey there, X-Dark. Why did I choose this game? I mean, this is a game I played as a kid long ago, so it's just continuing my series of Super Nintendo RPGs to Let's Play for the channel. Was the channel you're referring to, whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce, was that the channel that was doing a review about the other game? This game was like the original version of E.V.O. Because if that's the one, I have seen that video though. Yes. Alright, so what else do we want to do? I want to test out... Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm going to save state because I don't want to grind for another hour here on camera. But let's just keep a track. Like, 45 HP, 8 defense, 4 agility. What do we lose by shrinking a little bit? What do we gain? What do we lose? Yeah. I'm interested in trying the other version out once I replay this. So we got -1 defense for 2 agility and -10 HP. It's not a great deal. I mean, the agility is okay, but we're not purple either. That's the real problem is we're not purple. I think 10 HP and 1 defense is probably better than the agility. And we're not much smaller, so our hitbox wouldn't have gone down very much. So, assuming we're okay with our current body armor, all we want to do right now is just save up a bit of evolution points to make sure we have a decent chance here at the next fight. The purple dinos are awesome. Look at this guy. This is one of the cooler looking reptiles for sure. I think this guy looks way cooler than the small body version. Alright, I'm gonna say 2,000 experience, just like back in the Shark days. 2,000 should be lots. That's enough for multiple heals if we need it. And then we don't have to grind anymore, basically. I remember experimenting, you know, as a younger kid with all the different back of the head upgrades that give you defense or agility or whatnot. Clearly attack power is all you need, because killing everything in one bite is better than being a little bit more defensive. Jerks. Back attacking, pincer attack. Hey there, Brian. Thanks for welcome to the stream. All right, let's do this thing. And David's there. Everyone's here. What a good stream. Lots of people showing up. All right. Here's where it gets real, though. Remember that King Bee that stun-locked us to death that one time, basically? Well. You are a failure. You should have listened to our orders. Hail, Queen Bee! Wait, aren't you the same one I ate last time? It was you, Amphibian, who defeated my husband. The King Bee. You have destroyed the laws of our insect society. Except, I thought it was the law of the strong eat the weak, and I was stronger than him, so I ate him. Also, we cheated and resurrected, but there's that. I feel it was unfair that only our society be destroyed. The amphibians must be destroyed too. I shall destroy you first for defeating my husband. Like, you already ate everything. So she can still two-shot us. That's so bad. Well, we're dead. Good start. Good start! Oh, I hate this fight so much. Alright, well, the cheapest way to re-heal is just basically original horn and then remove it, and then original horn and then remove it, so that's what we're gonna do. This is one of the worst fights in the game, though. Maybe I should have invested a little bit more in my jumping. After a great start. Ah, I played her once! Great! Oh, man. Oh, come on, she already did her attack! This is why we don't play E.V.O very often. There we go. 15 damage, that's the stuff. I can't even start to move. Well, this is going to take some work. Super. Alright, so what are we going to do? I'm going to put a save state down, because if we keep dying, we're going to lose more E.V.O points, and then we can't even heal. Yes, I do know that, Brian. I have been talking about it all stream. Great start. I don't know, how the heck did I ever kill this thing? We can run away from the stings right now, if we time it right. It's just, if you're too close to her, it will, oh, there we go. 2 hits, that's what we need to see. I just have to remember my strategy. It's like, jump up and down to dodge the stings and then get behind her when she bites kind of thing. There we go. Oh, she didn't, sometimes she stays down longer after she does her charge. I don't know what controls how quickly she gets back up. She's probably gonna kill me right here. Ah, I got her! Almost twice. Alright. We're getting a little bit better, at least. And we're dead. I don't know how you would ever do this without actually doing this, the cheese heal. Like, she just does so much damage. It's just crazy. And, like, this is maxed out defense, right? Well, I guess technically you can get more defense if you went with the back of the head upgrade that gives you another 5 defense points or whatever it gives you. But it seems like it's basically you have to get her into a stun lock combination and just never take any damage because she's got, I don't know, probably 250, 300 HP. So, No amount of agility gets you out of that combo. Once you're underneath her getting stun locked, it doesn't matter if you've got a little bit of agility, you're dead. We've got one last heal and that's it. The no-hit strategy requires being good. There we go. She was almost dead. Oh man! Thanks for the XP. That was my last heal. That was too close. Too close. All right. Goodbye, annoying queen boss. No one likes you. Balance of nature, which the giant insects destroyed, will recover. The plants that were totally destroyed will grow back again. The ground will become an ideal place for all creatures again. Okay, here is your new body. This was Gaia, of course. It's the body of a reptile. You can evolve into many different things with this body. Great power! Give the creature a new body. Alright, well. Hooray! Now we look really dumb. Goodbye, cool dragon-looking amphibian. Yeah, the story really falls apart. Well, from the very beginning, but it just gets worse, Cryptic. By the way, King B said, "Did you say you were larger because of the crystal? I never made a crystal that would make bodies larger." Something strange. Who knows what she's talking about? Who knows what the King Bee is talking about? Who knows what those voices that were talking about the crystals were talking about? It's all a mystery. The next time period is a place where all creatures compete for power, just like every time period. These creatures are called dinosaurs because of their strength. And really their size, honestly. The Age of Dinosaurs. Yay! Actually, this is a pretty fun era. This is fun. No annoying Queen Bee boss, so that's better. Lots of grinding, though. So next episode, more grinding with me, BlueAnkylo. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you for Chapter 3.